Girls and boys, ladies and gentlemen, moms and dads. Hey, wait, hold it for a minute there. What's going on? Well, Bob Hilton, the thing you forgot is our theme song for tonight. Well, this is a very special podcast because we're announcing the winner of the tie. Yeah, the necktie. Is that right, David? Yep, that's right. Half hour ago, polls have been closed, and it's time to reveal the winner. But first, let's see who is out there tonight. So, Bob Hilton, do your announcer thing. Okay, it's time for the Washington podcast on KDJW, live from the DJ Wash 5 studios. David, you got your lightning white shirt on? I do. You got your winning tie ready? I certainly do, sir. You got your booming radio voice like mine. Don't get conceited, buddy boy. Okay, the first person up is the Gnomestead. Heidi-ho, Gnomestead. Before we continue on, let's do this little ditty. Yeah, let's do the little ditty. While we're waiting for some of the other folks out there, here's how you subscribe to our channel. First, you click on subscribe and hit the bell icon. The suspense is killing me. Can we get on with it? Wait a minute, we gotta get a few more viewers in before we get started on announcing the winner, the winning tie, okay? Alrighty, well, you know Bob Barker. For crying out loud. So, here's what you need to do. You're going to subscribe to KDJW, hit the bell icon. And if you'd like to give a small donation to help DJ Watch 5 Productions go on the air, and other situations like that, go on to Venmo at DJ Wash 5. I do believe the Gnomestead has a link for that one. I believe so. Okay, yes indeed. We're gonna get ready to start the show soon. It's been like 2 minutes, right? Yeah, we have never done anything like this before. This is our first one. Alrighty then, I think it's time to reveal the winner. Time for a drum roll. You can do that? Of course I can. I'm David Washington, the man of action. Let me see here, it's not under MP3. Dad is here. Hi, Dad. Welcome to the show. Yeah, welcome to the show, Mr. Washington. Now, here we go. Surprise! The winning tie, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, sorry. The people have spoken. The winner is the blue and gold striped tie. Yep, let's just consider the votes, shall we? Let's see the votes that are here. Now, we have a vote of 2 for gold. We got a vote of 4 for the blue. And Tanita, if you're watching, very sorry, but don't worry. You hope you get a winning tie soon. And the gold and blue stripe reigns at 13 in favor of that selection. So that's it. Poll's over. You got the winning tie, and I hope you all have a nice time here on the Washington podcast on KDJW. Yes, I am sure. I love doing that. We ought to make it like a brand new catchphrase for the show, shall we, kids? Yes? Yeah, so hello to Mr. Bill Freno, the Gnomestead, my dad, Bernard Washington, with the totally groovy haircut. Gotta look suave for the Washington podcast. Yes, sirree, Bob. All right, let's go to sports. Actually, yeah, let's go into sports right now because it is a sad day for sports here in Philadelphia. The 76ers lost round 1 of the playoffs, and that means we are going back home to reflect about how we're going to bounce right back next time. It's really frustrating. And last night, we Philadelphia Phillies gave up runs again to the Atlanta Braves. And here's like one thing: the game changed from 6:40 to about 7:20 this evening. Excuse me. Gotta take care of myself. Yes, indeed. So you got the winning tie. Yep, Tiffany, if you're out there, congratulations. Mom, congratulations. Some of the folks who have selected this solid, no, the striped tie, congratulations. You are the winners. And hey, and for some of the folks who have voted the last two ties, my baby blue solid and my gold, very sorry your vote wasn't there. And Mike, welcome aboard, Mike. Yep. So we got a winning tie thanks to your vote. I think we should do another one again next time. Let's do the series of solid colors with lightning white shirt. Let's do that, shall we? Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, it is 8:06 in the p.m. Let's go over the scoreboard with the Philadelphia Phillies. Alrighty. So, situation is really bad. We have won 8 games, and we lost 12 games. And Deborah and Al are here tonight. Welcome aboard. Yes, we have a good show tonight. So, yep. Oh, Deborah, in case you're wondering what necktie I wore, this is it. Let me see. Eeny, meeny, miny. There we go. Here it is. This is a winner, Deborah. This is the blue and gold striped tie. Everybody had a score of like 13 votes. For the blue, 4 votes, and for the gold, 2 votes. So it is a rough election for ties. I'm glad I'm not running for council or anything. Oh, thank you very much. So currently up 2-0. Yep, Phillies 2, the Braves 0. Let me see. I'll just pull up here. Here we go. Okay, end of the second inning. We are now 2-0 in favor of Philadelphia. Guys, come on. Strikes, we gotta get more like balls or something. But sorry. Gotta have some decorum on the Washington podcast, so everyone out there, I do apologize for saying that thing. Yeah. Yeah. Yes, indeed. So, let me see what's going on here tonight. Let's do the Quizmaster, but unfortunately, I don't have a weather because I was like really I was like in a slump last night. I didn't even get the weather up there right here because of that. But don't worry, I have just the thing. I'll be reading the AccuWeather forecast from its source, Channel 6 Action News. Please stand by. I'm going to read it up here. So, tonight in Philadelphia, we'll be having some clear skies, a couple of stars. According to the Wanamaker camera, we had some water spots right on the cameras, so the City Hall clock light is on, but warbly. So at midnight, we're going down to 45 degrees in Center City, feels like 43, with a humidity of 50%. For Monday morning's commute, it's going to be a bit of a cold commute, 43 degrees, feeling like 40, with a humidity of 64%. Now it's time for the 5-day forecast from AccuWeather. We'll have a chilly breeze later on with a temperature of 54 degrees. A cold start on Tuesday, so you better look after your flowers, your little flower friends, like your tulips and your honeysuckles or whatever. So temperature is going to 57 degrees, 69 on Wednesday with AM showers and a little milder temperature. The pick of the week will be Thursday with the temperature going up to 77, dropping down 1 degree, 76 for Friday, with nice and mild skies. So that is the AccuWeather forecast. And, oh gosh, the darn Braves scored a run. You know, I hope that's it, because I don't want anyone to score any runs except for the Phillies. That's right. So yes, indeed. So, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, it's time for the 809 Quizmaster. Okay, I've promised you American history, and we're gonna do American history. Category number 1 for the Quizmaster. The category is the Declaration of Independence, the great document signed in Philadelphia, July of 1776, 250 years ago. Cheers! and I'm nitpicking some of the highlights of it, not the movie starring William Daniels, Howard Da Silva, Ken Howard, and Blythe Danner, but you can watch that on other resources like DVD or streaming on Tubi. Okay, to be or not to be, that is the question. Yeah. All right. So far, Phillies are winning, I hope, currently with a score of 2-1 in favor of Philadelphia. And now it's time for round number 1, the best of 3, the Quiz Master. I'll just put it up and I'll read it right here. Now, best of 3. The category is American history, the Declaration of Independence. And you have 31 seconds to give me the answer, but don't phrase it in form of a question. Okay, here we go. Who was the man was against American independence and didn't sign the Declaration? Is it A, John Adams, B, James Wilson, or C, John Dickerson? You have 31 seconds. I'll read it to you again. Who was against American history? Who was American history? Who was against American independence and didn't sign the Declaration of Independence? A, John Adams, B, James Wilson, or C, Johnny Dickerson? You have 31 seconds right now. Going good. Okay, here we go with some of the answer choices for the show. Before we continue, I'm going to check the score once again for Phillies. Yep, let me see here. We got 2 outs so far. 2 outs. Yep, indeed. So Painter is the pitcher tonight, and he better do a darn good job or else he'll paint his butt out of here. Okay, popped out, in play out. Guess what? It's time for the middle of the 3rd inning. Coming up next, Trey Turner, Kyle Schwarber, and Bryce Harper. Alrighty. Hey, Dad, you got it. Okay, sounds like Dick. Hey, Cat, what's up? And guess what, kids? You got the right answer. Wait, let me see here. Oh, yeah. Here we go. You've got the right answer. Now, let me see here. John Dickerson needed some time to get independency going on. I'm going to read something for you about this, so stand by. Here it is. John Dickerson is known as the penman of the revolution because he was able to put on paper the thoughts and ideals which formed the foundation of our brand new country. John Dickerson was a man trained by scholars. He used his knowledge to think for himself. His pen, not really this pen, but it's a quill pen. His pen contributed greatly to the American cause by supporting colonial rights and national endeavors. Yes, indeed. He was born on early 1 November morning in 1732. Somewhere in the large plantation of Talbot County, Maryland. Yep. So that's what happens. He moved to Delaware and came to Philadelphia, did some stuff. He married a lady by the name of Mary. Johnny and Mary. Nice. Yep. So let me see here. During the Stamp Act crisis of 1765, Dickerson was a leading voice against the preliminary acts that opposed a tax on items by requiring the purchase of a stamp. For crying out loud. Okay, so that's some of the history of Johnny. I'm sorry. John, that's right. Yep, and John met a woman by the name of Mary Norris, and her father was Isaac Norris, Jr., Speaker of the Great Pennsylvania Assembly. The wealthy Quaker died, leaving Mary with a sizable estate. Later, she and Johnny married. Isn't that a match made in heaven? Okay, here we go. Here comes a ball and a strike. Mr. Trey Turner. Trey Turner, please, 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 please. Get up there. Get up there, buddy. We got a ball one, strike one. Okay, so that's all that one for Quizmaster episode. Yes, indeed. Blue Stripe. Isn't that great? Yes. Sorry, not really playing, but Johnny, you know. Yeah. Okay, hello, Emerald Shadow. And, oh, yes, here it is. Hold on. This is the tie that everyone has selected. They have voted. This is the most popular vote of 13 votes. This is the blue and gold striped tie. This is a very nice tie from Pierre Cardin. So, that's what I'm wearing tonight. And guess what? We're going to do another one next time. I don't know when. We'll do, like, the Battle of the Solids. Yeah, let's do the Battle of the Solids. 8-16 right now. Trey Turner up at bat. Oh, shoot. Trey Turner grounded out sharply to a shortstop to the first baseman. 1 out, for crying out loud. He didn't hit it out of the ballpark. Up next, the great Kyle Schwarber coming in. Yeah, you know, here's like one thing we like about the Washington podcast. Oh, here it is, in play. Oh, four-seam fastball. Filed out to third. Excuse me. Third baseman Austin Riley, 2 outs. That's not fair. I wonder if we're going to hit any more home runs tonight. We only have 2. We need more. Yes, indeed. Thank you very much, and thank you all for the votes. We have so much fun tonight. But Kyle Schwarber has struck out, popped the fly ball into some fielder. Still score 2-1 in favor of Philadelphia. Yes, indeed, here on the Washington podcast episode number 11. Okay, so let's see if we need to do some street names of Philadelphia tonight. If I'm happy to do so. Okay, Street Names of Philadelphia by Robert Ayala, and the answer to the first quiz was John Dickinson, and I think Dickinson is one of the street names in Philadelphia. Let's see if we have it here. I think I might be hopeful tonight. Yes, indeed. Letter D, D for Dickerson. Yeah, Christian Street. We all know Christian Street. Cobb's Creek, that is. Yes. Letter D, please. Letter D. Dara, Darlington, Delaware, Delancey, Devereaux. Here it is. Guess what, kids? We're going to hear about Dickinson Street, since we've had the answer right. And this is coinciding of American history on the Quizmaster, so I hope you enjoyed this. Dickinson Street, named for a man who voted against the Declaration of Independence, yet fought for it. Dickinson Street first appeared as a single city block from 4th Street to 5th Street in the mid-19th century. That is true. Dad, thank you very much. We got some extra Quizmaster knowledge points for that one. It is in South Philadelphia. Way to go, Dad. Way to go. Let's all give Daddy a big hand. We love Daddy. Okay. In 1853, the road jury confirmed that block. Though the court confirmed the action, a deed dated 1848 indicates that the street existed prior to that ruling. The year after the first jury confirmation, Dickinson Street in 2 separate quarter... Well, to answer your question, Mike, is actually, I haven't even really planned on it. I don't, it's just right up there. Isn't it spontaneous? Yes. Very serendipitous. Yeah. Okay. Dickinson Street, in 2 separate quarter session court rulings, was extended from east of 7th Street to the bulkhead line of the Delaware. By the end of the century, Dickinson was complete as far west as 33rd Street. By 1927, the street had reached its present length. Though John Dickinson, 1732 to 1808, voted against the Declaration of Independence. He and Thomas McKeon Street might be next, were the only two congressmen who fought in the Revolution. Subconsciously, Dickinson did support and sign the Constitution. He endowed Dickinson College in Carlisle, Pennsylvania. So let's all give a big hand for the gentleman who refused to sign, but fought for it, for America, by America, Johnny Dickerson. Yeah! All right, 8:20 p.m. right now, and you know Onslaught loves the part where I play this groovy like music, during the station break. But we got some new content coming on, and guess what? Here's Mommy. In case you missed it, Mom, the category is the Declaration of Independence, Part 1. The first quiz. And John Dickerson was the right answer. He is the man who cannot sign a document, but he's willing to fight for it during the Revolutionary War. And Dickinson College, he endowed it in Carlisle, Pennsylvania. What a great story about Johnny Dickerson. Yep, and if you like to see about the show, the movie, the 1776 The Musical, starring 99-year-old William Daniels, who plays the role of Kit. Michael, what are you doing? It's time to go back to Philadelphia, darn it. It is hot as... Never mind. Can't say the rest. Mama's here. David, you better not do that. Tanita's in the house. Yes, Tanita, you're right here in time, but guess what? Your vote, it was a good vote, great, but the popular vote belongs to the the gold and striped tie. It is a very nice striped tie from Pierre Cordon. It's a thrift store find, $1. Here's how you dress up very groovy and expensive, but not breaking the bank. Do you guys really have to do that? Okay, now here's the thing. I say break the bank. That's the game show back in 1976, 50 years ago, and we're using the theme song for it. We don't know who composed it, but it's similarly okay. Okay, 8:23 is time for round 2. Count them, 2. Well, God bless you, Kat. Thank you very much. And yep, without this big booming radio voice, talent on loan from God, I wouldn't be doing this. Alrighty, here we go with round number 2 of the Quizmaster. Get your thinking caps on, because away we go. And up next, we'll be having the batting of Riley, Abdi's, and some name I can't be able to pronounce because it starts with a Y and ends with an I, but I don't really care because I'm a Philadelphia boy. Can I get a name in? Okay, now it's time to reveal who is the signer. I'm sorry, who composed it? Who did it? Who wrote it? Yes, we're talking about this. Which famous Virginian wrote the Declaration of Independence? Is it A, George Washington, B, Thomas Jefferson, or C, Richard Henry Lee? You have 31 seconds. Forgot to tell you, we're going to swear in a brand new moderator, Mr. David Ward, the Gnomestead. Do you solemnly swear and affirm to become the best moderator for the Washington podcast? Say, I do. Yes, indeed. Let me see if that can do it. Yep. So we got that done. Alrighty. So yes, indeed. Everybody is saying B, 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 a B, 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 a B, a B, 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 B. Now, everybody says B. So let's just reveal the answer then. You got it, guys. Way to go. You did it. It is Mr. Thomas Jefferson. Letter B for Mr. Jefferson. Mr. Jefferson, dear Mr. Jefferson, I'm only 41 and I have my virility. Wait a minute. I'm not 41 yet, actually. Yeah. Okay, let's play the theme song. Congratulations, guys. Yep, Thomas Jefferson is the right answer. He's the man who penned. Wrong pen. And here's one thing about this pen, ladies and gentlemen. This pen is from a transportation company in Philadelphia, which is not there yet because it's 1776, not 1976. So, my dear apologies to the folks out there. I don't want to offend. Yeah, so please hit that like button. Yes, thank you, Deborah. Thank you. Alrighty, 8:26 p.m. and we're just getting started. Let me see here. Let's see if we have Jefferson on this thing. Jefferson. Good old Jeffy. Hello, I'm Jefferson K. Action News, Delaware Valley's leading news program. Sounds good, doesn't it? Welcome to the $1 Million Movie. Tonight's feature film, 1776, the musical. I love that song. Yep. So if you want to know, ladies and gentlemen, the song I was doodling about there, it's called the Chase from Dominic Frontier. It is the main theme song for the $1 Million Movie, set back in 1985. And unfortunately, I cannot be able to travel anywhere because I wasn't born yet. So, Jefferson Street. And here it is, ladies and gentlemen. We got it. How about that? It's 2 for 2, Mike. 2 for 2. I love coinciding American history with street names of Philadelphia, don't you, folks? I hope you do. If not, I'll do something else. Oh, yes, Dad. Yes, they do. They use a quill. And I'm very sorry for all those birds out there. Boing! Ow! Oh! Why did you do that? Oh, why don't you pick on somebody else? Instant comedy for the colonial empire, baby. Jefferson Street honors the drafter of the Declaration of Independence and third president of the United States, secondhand. Named after our Pennsylvania county, established in... Just quill. It's a good one. That's a good one. Okay, some of the good jokes here. Oh my gosh, we got 2 minutes left, so I better hurry up here. So, 1804 out of Lycoming County, Jefferson Street was dedicated from Ridge Avenue to 24th Street in 1850. 4 years later, the road jury confirmed it as far as 33rd Street. The street grew to the east to 6th Street by 1850, and finally by acquisition of Sage Street as far as Franklin Avenue. To the west, progress was slower. It was not until 1911 that Jefferson reached to Atwood Road. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is Jefferson Street. Another great answer for you guys, so thank you very much. Okay, kids, we're going to do a little brief pause. Yes, we're going to do a pause. If you have a dog or cat, pause. Yep. Shout out to Deborah with her kitty cat friends. They're black kitty cats, Lunar and Little Blackie. Yeah. This is good. Got to have some hydration when you're doing the Washington podcast. So, ladies and gentlemen, don't go anywhere. We'll be right back for more of the podcast. And this is Onslaught's favorite thing. Hello, this is Benjamin Franklin saying you're watching KDJW Channel 5 in Philadelphia, bringing Philadelphia to your hometown. And remember, a penny saved is a penny earned. But, Dr. Franklin? Yes, Mr. Washington? As of now, we don't have any pennies. We are back for the Washington Podcast on KDJW, and we're finally happy to play that music again. Welcome back to the Washington Podcast, 8:31, and we are not done. We have a nice, groovy half hour for you guys. So, yes, indeed. Excuse me. Might need a little bit of cough syrup, my friend, but don't worry. This booming radio voice is not giving up. Yes, indeed. Now, since we're talking about Thomas Jefferson, I'm going to read to you something about Thomas Jefferson. Actually, let's talk about the famous Virginians in the Revolutionary War. So, George Washington was the commander-in-chief of the Continental Army and leader from Mount Vernon. Thomas Jefferson drafted the Declaration of Independence and served as the governor of Virginia. Now, this is the Quizmaster Insider. This is a single answer quiz. Surprise. Give me the famous Virginian who is famous for his speech, "Give me liberty or give me death." When it comes to me, give me liquid death. You have 31 seconds. Is coming up, my friend Michael with the right answer. Wait a minute, hold it. There we go. Patrick Henry is the right answer, my friend. Way to go. Followed by Emerald Shadow and oh my gosh, you guys are on a roll. Really? Okay. Hit it, kid.
I love it. You guys are so great.
Yeah, they love you. You hear that? They love you, kids. They love you. Congratulations. All right, so we're having a good time. So let's do some more of the rest of the famous Virginians of the Revolutionary War. Patrick Henry, famous for his speech, "Give me liberty or give me death" speech. That's right. He is the leading orator and the first post-colonial governor of Virginia. George Mason, author of the Virginian Declaration of Rights, which influenced the U.S. Bill of Rights. And Richard Henry Lee, "Virginia is my home." Sorry, I can't help it. Proposed the Revolution for Independence to the Continental Congress in 1776. Excuse me. I'm very sorry, kids. James Madison and James Monroe, key political figures who shaped the new republic. And last but not least, Peyton Randolph served as president of the First Continental Congress. And we got a couple of folks here like, you see here, military heroes and officers. We're going to continue on doing it before we get on to the third round of the Quizmaster and Street Names of Philadelphia by Robert Ayalada. Hopefully with a, hopefully with this one. Someone famous in this book. So, Daniel Morgan, leader of Morgan's Rifles, famous for his tactical victory at the Battle of Cowpens. John Paul Jones, although born in Scotland, he resided in Virginia and is considered a key revolutionary naval hero. Henry Lighthorse Harry Lee, a renowned cavalry officer and hero of the war. George Rogers Clark, led campaigns that secured the Northwest Territory from the British. And Peter Francisco, a famously strong soldier known as the Virginian Giant, or the Hercules. Thank you. The Hercules of the Revolution. And influential supporters and figures, James Lafayette, an enslaved Virginian who served as a double agent for the Marquis de Lafayette, providing crucial intelligence, and George's wife, Martha Washington, provided crucial morale support, traveling to be with General Washington during winter headquarters. Those are the men and ladies of the situation. And Tiffany is here with us tonight. And Tiffany, here is the winning tie. Here, wait a minute. Come back. We're not done yet. Thank you. Here it is. This is the Pierre Cordon gold and blue striped tie. Yep, Tiffany, we got a winner. But some of the folks who have voted, I wanted to say you guys are really great.
I love it. You guys are so great.
Yep, you are so great. So thank you very much for voting. And I hope you all having a nice evening on the Washington podcast. Now, let's see if I can find another colonial street here on Street Names of Philadelphia. Yeah, let me see here. Excuse me a minute. I'm good. I'm back. Alrighty. Let me see if we find another. Let me see here. I wonder if Henry Avenue belongs to one of the guys there. Hey, appreciate it, sis, and thanks, Kat. Alrighty, let me see here. Florence, Fletcher, Federal, Flat Rock, Fitzwater, Farragut Terrace. Let me see here. Henry Avenue. Famous people. Let me see here. Let me see here. Henry Avenue. Oh, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H is next. There we go. G. The governors. Grand Grats. Okay, let me see here. Haverford, Haverstraff, Hermit. Aw, darn. Sad to say, kids, we don't have Henry Avenue in this book, but it is a really good avenue between here and there in the Ridge Avenue location. Yes, indeed. So that's for Street Names of Philadelphia, and let's get quiz number 3 out of the way. Rain cleared out. It's a beautiful night in Philadelphia. Temperatures going down to the 40s. Bundle up very well. Okay, here we go with quiz number 3, the third and final round of the Quizmaster's Best of 3. Now, this is, I hope is really easy, but if not, don't worry. At least I've tried for my dear, dear home audience. Now, what Philadelphia building has no clocks during the signing of the Declaration? A, City Hall, B, Congress Hall, or C, State House of Pennsylvania, also known as Independence Mall, or Independence Hall. Did I say mall? I feel like I want to go shopping at a mall right now. But anyway, here's 31 seconds. D said B. Oh, can you please repeat the question? I most certainly will. What Philadelphia building has no clocks during the signing of the Declaration? A. City Hall, B. Congress Hall, or C. State House of Pennsylvania, also known as Independence Hall? Yes. So Bill said B, Dad says C. Bill, are you sure? That's Gnomested's favorite thing. He likes that one. Okay, so repeating the question, Dad says C, others said B. I'll give y'all an extra 31 seconds to conjure up, I like saying that, conjure up the answer to the quiz. So here's another 31 seconds for you. Most of the people, the majority here said C. Mom and Dad McCann said C. Dad says C. Tanita says C. You know, I can see that you guys are right. Let me see here. Yeah, I can see you guys are right. So yes, C is the right answer. A trick question? Well, I've been thinking about it for a while, though, and that's the best I could come up with. I'm trying to figure out the Philadelphia building. It is not really a trick question, actually. But anyway, I hope you all enjoyed the Washington Podcast Quizmaster Best of 3, American History 1. We have already extinguished Independence Hall. I mean, the Declaration of Independence. Yeah. But do not worry. We're going to do some more American history up till we lead on to the 250th birthday of our country. That means I must search very diligently for more questions and answers. Yes, Deborah, it sure is a hard one. Can you see? Dad? Lovely. Yeah, Dad makes a great comedian. He got that one-liners very well, Dad. That's good. Yep. Cheers, Dad. Now, with this time allotted, I'll tell you a little history about Independence Hall, aka the State House of Pennsylvania. Okay, here it is. Independence Hall is a history civic. Haunted Civic, yes. Okay, is a historic civic building in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, where both the Declaration of Independence and the Constitution of the United States were debated and adapted by the founding fathers of the United States. The building, which is the centerpiece of Independence National Historical Park and was designated as a World Heritage Site in 1979. It is an example of American, Georgian, I think I got it right, Georgian. Sorry, folks. I know, some broadcasters have it, some broadcasters don't have it. So it's American architecture, which is characterized by symmetry, classical proportions, and exposed brick with stone masonry accents. Independence Hall was initially called Pennsylvania State House, was completed in 1733. It was the first capital of the colonial era province of Pennsylvania, and even then was seen as the greatest ornament in town. And guess what? It is not far from a Wawa right there. Yes, indeed. Yes. Oh, thank you very much, folks. I will definitely do that. Some hot tea and lemon. I'll get that tonight with my big mug. And thank you, Tiffany, for that. Gregorian. Gregorian. Thank you, sis. Gregorian. That's how we do it on the Quizmaster and the Washington podcast. Okay, get rid of the banner now. Thank you. Yep. So the clocks weren't around. Think Gregory. Gregorian. Thank you, Tiffany. Appreciate it. Just got to get a little help from my friends. Yeah, you just got to love it here on the Washington. We help each other in the Washington podcast. Yes, sir, Bob. That's how we do it right here. So we're having so much fun. So, yeah, that looks like about right. Yeah, it looks about right. Yeah. So now here is some of the famous things about Independence Hall, if I can recall. It is on the back of every $100 bill. That's right. It says Independence Hall with the clocks from a guy named Strickland who put them up in the 1820s, I think. Yeah, 1820s. Yes, so that's how it's gone. And Ben Franklin is the front of it. And did you know that Benjamin Franklin actually printed money when he first came to Philadelphia? Yes, he does. No wonder why he was on the front of every $100 bill. What a rich guy. And he's the man who says a penny saved is a penny earned. Yes, sir. All righties, here we go. About 14 minutes away before we close the show. And let's see how the Phillies are doing. I'll just check it out right now. Okay, okay. Let me see here. My gosh, what a battle tonight. Okay, so the count is 1-1 with Meza pitching while Baldwin batting with 2 men on base. It's a called strike in progress. A strike 2, count 2-1. We're at top of the 5th inning. Phillies are leading by 1. So it's 2-1 in favor of Philadelphia. Ball overturned. Ball in dirt. The count is 3 balls, 1 strike. And if he walks, that means, well, I think something bad is going to happen, but I hope not. Yep, so we're walking. We're at full count. So we got Baldwin on first, Acuna on second, Harris on third, and Olson's at bat. On the top of the 5th inning at Citizens Bank Park, home of the Philadelphia Phillies. And also, of course, shout out to my friend John McCann. Without his help, we wouldn't be having 1,000 subscribers and also the great support and rapport. So I thank you very much, John, if you're watching. And Mom and Dad McCann, if you're watching, make sure you give him the message. Thank you. Really appreciate it, brother. You know it. Okay, a called strike, a sinker from Meza. Yep, so it's a 0-1 count. Called strike. Upheld. Strike 2. This is really fun so far. I'm doing a little play-by-play right here on the Washington podcast. Never been done anywhere else except for right here on KDJW, and we're darn proud of it. Yeah. Okay, come on, Meza. Give us a 3rd strike. Up, a ball in dirt. The 1-2 in count. Ball in dirt, a sinker ball. This is pretty interesting, isn't it? So 3 men on base. Olson at bat. 0-2 count. 1-2 count. He's 0 for 2 in batting situations. Ball 2, the count 2-2. A slider. Come on, pal. Yes, indeed. History and sports. Oh, well. I do what I can, friends. I do what I can. In play runs. Oh, no. Please. No. In play run, slider. Looks like we may have to tie the game at 2 apiece. Darn it. Nah. So Matt Olson grounds into a force out. Second baseman Bryson Slott, shortstop Trey Turner, Michael Harris Jr. scores. Ronald and Drake out by 2, 1 out. Oh, brother. In play, no outs. Oh, no. No, please. Man, come on. It's an in play ball. In play ball, 94.1 sinker. Okay, let's see what's happening. Oh, looks like the bases might be loaded. What? We gave up a lead? Oh, come on, man. What? Oh, man. Darn it. Ugh. Okay, all right. Oh, to answer your question, Tanita, we won the first round 3-2 in favor of the Flyers. The Flyers did good. But unfortunately, in the top of the fifth inning, the Phillies are slipping again. I just can't. If you shall excuse me, I'm going to go to Independence Hall and just cool myself down. I'll be right back, okay? Okay, I'm back. Yep. You may wonder, how did I come back so fast? And how did I go out there so fast? Well, interactive television, my friends. That's how I do it. Phillies have slipped again. Top of the fifth inning. We gave up 2 runs to make it a 3-2 score in favor of those Braves. Oh, gosh. Oh. Yeah. That's very good, Mom. Don't worry about. Okay, thanks, Dad, for the support. Yep, it's not fair though. What the heck? Oh, what? 4-2? Oh, gave up another run. Oh, this is hurting me, man. I guess everybody's about to go home from the Citizens Bank Park and saying, "You are hurting us, man." I don't know who is that pitcher. Who is that pitcher? Let me see who that pitcher is. Mesa, you're fired. You're supposed to strike him out, not give up runs. You know, maybe I should be the president of the United States. I'll fire some of the guys out there. You're fired, and you're fired, and you're fired. You're going to the Mets. You're going to the Braves. You're going to there. You are terrible pitchers. What in the name of Mike? And speaking of Mike, shout out to Mike and my good friend Mike. Right on. Yep, 4-2. Dang. And make me angry, yeah. Oh, and speaking of making you angry. Oh, okay, Dad. Okay. Breathe in. Breathe out. Okay, calm, cool breezes, trees, beautiful flowers. Yeah, it's early. Okay, it's early. Yeah. So, yeah. Well, I should be a prominent, measured tone broadcaster instead of losing my cool. And if I did lose my cool, I think I'd better have a beverage or 2. 5 minutes before the program ends, and I wanted to say, everybody, it's been a fun Quizmaster, but not a fun game for the Phillies. We'll just find out. Yes, indeed, Sins and Lavender. And speaking of which, Tiffany has her own podcast. I wanted to really talk about it right now. Tiffany has her
podcast. It's on every Wednesday. Is that right? Give us the details right about now. We need some details. So, and also I'm helping out Tiffany. I'm sharing this knowledge of the OBS 32.1.1 broadcaster thing here. That's right. So, yep, that's what we do here. We like to help out each other, and I really do appreciate helping out. So, 7:30, I think it is 7:30 Wednesday night. I think it is. Yeah. So make sure you follow her channel, Tiffany W Davis 8128, and she's on the air live. And don't worry, we'll we'll give you some good stuff. Okay, some good non-copyright music and an introduction maybe by me. And we'll have some fun, okay? We'll have some fun. Yeah, that's how we do it on the Washington podcast. Oh, okay. Thank you, sis. It is every I'll just read it. Every Thursday night at 7:30. The people did spoke, and yep, they've spoken about the tie, and they've spoken about when the show will air. So it's Thursday night at 7:30. It's only 15 minutes of knowledge about essential oils and how to stay good when you're in the 40-year-old era. Right there. So she knows what to do. She's great. On Thursday, thanks, Dad. On Thursday, 7:30, on Tiffany's YouTube channel. It is Tiffany W Davis 8128, and make sure you call Tiffany. She knows how she does with her thing. You know what I mean? Yeah. So I usually like to end it off with the Washington podcast theme song, but since how the Phillies are doing now, giving up a lead. We were in the lead about a few innings ago, 2-0. Then to the third inning, 2-1. Now, oh brother, psst, bro, man, we gotta get rid of Meza. Yep, we gotta get rid of Kirchering or whatever he is. Oh yeah, lighten up. Okay, Mom, I will. Okay, where's my good sportsmanship? Okay, I gotta have some good sportsmanship. Yeah. Yes, indeed. Oh, and speaking of Don't Make Me Angry, The Incredible Hulk, all 5 seasons will be available for streaming on Tubi beginning next month. Yeah, next month. So we'll have fun watching David Banner and Lou Ferrigno, Bill Bixby, and Jack Colvin, and have a fun time with that. So there's also like one episode that happened in Philadelphia, but somehow it doesn't look like Philadelphia to me, but except after the Hulk runs away and they show Independence Hall and the Independence Mall area of the early 80s before City Hall became, well, during City Hall being the tallest tower in Philadelphia. Well, kids, I guess that's all the time we have for the Washington podcast. I want to say thanks to everybody coming in. We only got about a few moments away. Tomorrow, my brother Michael, it's his birthday. Michael Washington, if you're watching out there, happy birthday. I love you, brother. Yes, so I got to give him a call right away because I'll do that. Throwback. Remember when all the kids, oh, yeah. Indeed, my friend, indeed. So if you guys out there, oh, most definitely. I remember that. It was on the Sci-Fi Channel, Channel 58, right after Mom watched Benny Hinn and This Is Your Day. I remember that. I was a boy. Yeah. So I guess that's it for the Washington podcast. I'm Diva Washington. We'll see you back next time, but unfortunately we can't be able to do the happy tidings song because the Phillies are really slouching. So I gotta say, from Independence Mall, good night. We're so glad you've tuned in to the Washington podcast on KDJW, but we're not really glad of how the Phillies are doing. Yep, indeed, that's true, my friend. Hey, where's David gone? Oh, we got a note. Dear guys, I'm at Independence Mall right now collecting my thoughts for the next podcast. Don't worry, he'll be alright. We'll win some more games, God willing. So, please subscribe, hit the bell icon, and like the video today. See the rebroadcast. And don't worry, yes, Tiffany, there are plenty of seasons left. This is Bob Hilton for the Washington Podcast with Chuck Strongbacks, a DJ Wash 5 production.
And shout out to Bobby B. Don't worry, we'll come back again next time, brother.